Alright, this is going to be a video showing all of the legendary Pokemon locations in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. There are a lot of legendary Pokemon in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I think it actually has more than Black and White too. There are some from almost every single generation. I think the only one that they don't have legendary Pokemon from are Kanto, because they had those in X and Y. So yeah, without further ado, let's start off this video. So first off, we have the we have Kyogre and Groudon, the mascot Pokemon for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You can only get Groudon in Omega Ruby and Kyogre in Alpha Sapphire. So you get these guys through the main course of the game. You start off in Sootopolis City just to get where you need to be, and I only have an Acrobike, so that kind of sucks. I wouldn't have traded it in for some reason, I don't know. So basically, you just come over here. Come down here. Oh, and keep in mind, I will not be showing me catch them in this video. I may do that in other videos, but not in this video because that would take way too long. Just showing you where to get them and the methods to get them, because some of them are pretty tricky, namely Regigigas. So yeah, go in here. Cave of Origin, and we can go over here. And we go down, and down, and down, and down, and down. And here, and in here. And so basically, once you get here, there will be this cutscene thing, and you'll get Kyogre, Groudon, or whoever. And I caught him. I don't know what happens if you don't catch him. I don't know, you might be able to go back and catch him later on. I know that's not the case with some of the legendary Pokemon in this game, but whatever. So that's Kyogre and Groudon right there. Okay, next up we're in Pacific Log Town, because next up we have Rayquaza. Now, we get him in the Delta episode, which is, you unlock that after you beat the game. That's a little kind of small story mode thing afterwards, but yeah. So, just go over here, and we're going to head over to the Sky Pillar, in case you don't know where that is. I'm just including this because, I don't know, showing you where to go, because it's not very difficult to get to it at all. All you do is just come up here, and I'm basically just, explaining the context of what happens, because, trying to be informative. So yeah, once you get here, you'll actually battle Wallace at the entrance back there. Not this entrance, but the entrance before that one, if that makes any sense. And then that one girl, I think her name's Zinna or something, she'll, direct you up here and stuff, and you can actually pick up an item back there if you go around on the first level, and then go I don't know, I forgot what it is. I think it's like a dragon scale or something like that, which I think lets you evolve who is it? I don't know, I'm not sure. Oh wait, no, I think it's Seadra and Kingdra, if I'm correct on that. So just come over here. Oh yeah, and when you battle Wallace at the bottom of there, he actually has his team, his champion team from Emerald. So all his Pokemon are in the 50s, and he's got a level 55 Wailord, and starts. So it's kind of cool in that way. I wonder. I'm still not sure if they actually. I know you rematch Steven the Elite Four to get the Metagross site, but I'm not sure. Alright. So once you get up here, there'll be this really long ass cutscene. And you will fight Rayquaza. He's level 70. By the way, Kyogre and Groudon are level 45, in case you didn't know that. And then, right after you catch him, you battle Zinna, or whatever her name is. I keep forgetting. I just don't know. Something like that. You battle her with your Rayquaza, and it can Mega Evolve because it knows the move, what was it Delta Dragons. I don't know. But then, right after you battle her and beat her, you will go, put on your spacesuit, fly up there, and you'll actually battle Deoxys, and you can catch Deoxys. Now he's a level 80. He's very hard to catch. I actually killed him, and I just said screw it, I'm not gonna waste my time on this. So I killed him, and I do not think he comes back. So that's pretty much just Rayquaza and Deoxys. I guess I'll put that in the timestamp down there. So yeah, Deoxys, like I said, level 80, very, very, very tough to catch. I caught Rayquaza in one Pokeball twice in a row because I turned my game off. But anyways, Rayquaza and Deoxys right there. next up we have Le Grand Old Regi Trio. Now, before I go ahead and before I do anything, I need to go ahead and, I'm starting in Far Arbor Town, for a reason here. I need to get the TM for Dig. In order to do that, go into this house right here. Talk to this little boy. And he will give you the TM for Dig. Pretty easy. You need this because it's essentially the same way, if you ever played Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, it's essentially the same thing to unlocking the Regi Trio, in this game as it is in, you know, those. So I'm gonna go ahead and fly back to Pacific Town now, which is right over here. And I'm also going to need a Relincanth and a Wailord in my party. So to get a Wailord, just go get the Super Rod, which can be obtained in Moss Deep City by talking to this guy, this like fisherman guy. Just look around for him; you'll be able to find him, no problem. Then go back to Pier, and then use the Super Rod and try to find a level 40 Wailord. I found it on the first try, so it's pretty easy. Level him up one level, and he'll evolve into Wailord. And to get Relincanth, just go. I guess I'll show you right here. Go ahead and on like Sutopolis City, go outside of there and then dive around. There's like a bunch of like grass or whatever, seagrass or something like that. And then you can find Relincanth in there. He's pretty rare, but if you know, just spend like 15 minutes or so, you'll be able to find him. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and give Dig to one of the Pokemon in my party. So looks like Camerup's can learn that. So I guess I'm just gonna go ahead and give that to him. And I'll get rid of Earthquake because that's a TM. And I can always just teach it back to him if I want to. So, now that we've done all that, let's go ahead and let us surf down. So you gotta like pretty much I guess go to like the bottom part of the town and just surf there. So, actually I guess not. Sorry. Go up here. Alright. Now what you want to do is try to stay like as far bottom on the path as you can. Like you don't want to stay in the middle. You just want to stay in the bottom as far as possible. I mean, as much as you can if you want to get to you know, the Regis and where you need to go. So pretty much go across here, down, surf across here. Alright, this will take you up here. Keep surfing down, just keep on going. Just keep on going. And okay, I guess we're doing that again. I may or may not screw up on this. I really hope I don't, or else I'd be so pissed off. So, okay, now we get to this little spot of land right here. Now, I believe there's like one or two squares you have to surf on right here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and save just in case I go on the wrong, you know, square or whatever. So I believe you surf right here. Please be the right one. Okay, alright, I guess it didn't matter. And then you can just go ahead and dive right here. Oh yeah, you're also gonna need a Pokemon with dive. So, sorry, forgot to tell you that before. Just give dive to your Relicanth or Wailord, that should be fine. Now, yeah, I guess I'll just use another one. I have like 90 something. Probably have like 70 or 80 now, but whatever. So, we're just going to go ahead right here. Keep on going. Now we made it to here. And oh my god, it's still in Braille. Okay. So press Press A to dive up right here. Now, if you do this anywhere else, I think it'll just take you out to the spot where you dived into, so you'll screw it all up. So as you can see, we're the sealed chamber right here. Now, what you're going to want to do now is go ahead, stand right here, talk to this. Nope. Okay. Alright, go ahead and select the Pokemon in your party with Dig. Like, Camerupt. Use a move, and then Dig. And then it'll open up a passageway here. Alright? Now, walk up here. Now what you're going to want to do is put Relincanth in the front of your party, and Wailord in the behind, in the back. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Now talk to this right here. I believe it says first comes Relicanth, last comes Wailord. Boom, big earthquake. And now, there we are. It sounded as if doors opened somewhere far away. Indeed they did. Indeed they did. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cut this out right here, and I'm going to cut to where we need to be afterwards. Alright, so I'll see you in just a second. Okay. So first up, we're going to be getting Regice. So what you want to do is start off in Petalburg City. So just go ahead and fly there. Alright. Go down here. Scare the Wingull away. The poor Wingull. Surf on here. Alright. Go ahead. Make your way across here. So you're gonna need to go down a little bit. I guess you could start from Dewford, but I don't know. I usually just start from Petalburg. I don't know. Or that's what I did in original Ruby and Sapphire, so I don't know. Times are changing, man. Got new games, but yeah. Alright. Surf here. Now, oh my god, we're behind the rocks. Alright, now go up here. And boom. This was not open before. There was no little like space in here. So go ahead, talk to this. And do not touch anything else. Just sit here for 2 minutes. You have to just sit here and do nothing for literally 2 minutes. So, I'm just going to, I guess, leave this on right now. I guess I could, like, try to do something to entertain. I don't know. But, yeah, I kind of wish it was like Emerald, where all you had to do was just, like, walk around the perimeter of this little room. But no, we had to just sit here and do nothing and not touch anything, or else it'll screw the whole thing up. So, yeah. Luckily, the other two Regis are not this bad, not this annoying to do that, in order to unlock them. So, yeah. So I think like 40 seconds has passed. If you want to just skip ahead 2 minutes, then that's fine. But, well, I don't know. I would kind of recommend doing that. So, we're waiting. Yep. I know I should be cutting this out right now, but I'm not. Because I want to prove it to you. I want to prove staying here for 2 minutes is going to do something. Then I have like, what, 10 seconds left and then I knock my DS. I'd be so pissed off if I did that. I would. I really would. So, yeah. So how's your Sunday going? Mine's pretty good. I'm by myself right now. It's pretty nice, I gotta say. Yeah, I got a lot of homework to do, but I don't really care. Because we only have 2 days of school next week, so there's that. Alright, so I think we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. This is not... Oh wait, no, I started at like 3 no, I started at like 107. I thought I started okay. Okay, that kinda scared the shit out of me. Boom, it opened. Go inside. It is Regice. Yes, thank you. So you can go ahead and catch him, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and show you how to get Registeel and Regirock now. There will not be 2 minutes of waiting, I promise. Thank God. Alright. So, go ahead and fly up to... Where do we want to go? Route 112. Let's just start from there. We're going to the desert, ladies and gentlemen. Boys and girls, we are going to the desert. Alright. So go ahead, hop on your bike or not, or just walk. So. Yep, yeah, so now just go here, and then, I don't know, I'm stuttering. Never mind. Okay. So just go down here, try not to run into any trainers, unless you want to. I don't know, it's completely your choice. Alright. Keep going down. Tiptoe, tiptoe, tiptoe. Okay. Thank God we made it. So now we go in here. Now you're gonna need a Pokemon of Strength for this, which, my god, I hope I have. So we go to... Alright, no, I screwed this up, I'm sorry. So use a D-pad for this, not the, like, circle pad, so go... Okay, alright. Alright. 1, 2 right, 1, 2 down, and then you need to have a Pokemon of Strength. I don't know if I said that or not, but you do. Thank God we all are at a Strength. Use Strength, and bada boom, bada bing, it's open. Whoa, kind of looks like a butthole. I'm sorry. So go ahead, you can go ahead and go in there, and you can go ahead and catch Regirock, but I'm not going to do that now. I'm going to do that off screen, like I said. And now, finally, we have Regice. It stinks, because I have to catch all these guys if I want to get Regigigas, or show you how to get that. And I'm just not looking forward to that, because I heard it's a pain in the ass, because I read about it on the interwebs. So now, go ahead and start from Route 121, I would say. Yeah. I swear to God, I made a, I don't know if it's swear to God, whatever. I made a video for all the legendary Pokemon in X and Y, and that was like 6 minutes in total, okay? That's like my most viewed video, it has almost 400,000 views. This is just one little part of this, and this is going to take, like, what? My God, this is just one little part, and this is probably going to take, like, more than that. So, yay, go up here, this is open. Now, finally, for Registeel. Go ahead and, no, God, okay. If you have Pokemon to fly, which you should, or else you're stupid, stand in the very middle right here, which I think it's in this spot, and then use fly. Okay. Alright, gotta try to find the middle spot. Is this it? I think this is it. I think this is the middle. Alright, so go ahead and use fly in the very center, and boom, the door will open. Treasures await. Yes, okay. 2 times I have in the little chamber. And then you can go ahead and catch Registeel. Now that's how you get the Regi trio right there. Yeah, that was like 10 minutes just for the Regi trio, so yeah. Okay, next up we have Regigigas. So what you need to do in order to get Regigigas is first, go ahead, if you did not watch a portion on the Regis, I highly recommend you go and do that, or it's not going to be able to do this unless you just know how to get them. You need to have captured all the Regis, have them in your party, yeah, so I guess I'll just pretty much explain more as I go along. It's pretty tedious getting them, it's kind of a pain in the ass. So after completing the Delta episode, you'll come in here, or I think it might even be just after the Pokemon League, but I don't know. Come here, after beating the game, in the Delta episode, sorry, Watson will be standing here, he'll say something about New Mauville, and then he'll just go up here, up north. So follow him up here, and go ahead, go over to this little elevator that is sitting right here. You would not be able to access it before. Now just go to the 2nd floor. Alright, now just follow me, just go down here with all the Regis in your party. I believe you only need Regice in your party in order to get this, but you will need all the Regis in your party in order to catch Regigigas, so just keep that in mind. Go in this house right here, and you go and talk to this girl right here. Nah, darn it, sorry. She will go ahead and she will give you a Cresselia cone. Alright? I already got it from her because, you know, I believe you can get one every day, and also they are in the medicine pocket, so they, you know, are for like healing and stuff, so don't go ahead and accidentally use it because it's going to be a pain in the ass for you. So now we're just going to go ahead and leave Mauville, alright? Alright, now that we're out here, go ahead and fly over to either Dewford Town or Petalburg City. Now, you need to meet 2 circumstances in order to catch, or 3, I guess, or 4. You need to have caught all the Regis, have them in your party, have Regice hold that Cresselia cone that you got, I forgot. You need to give the Cresselia cone to Regice to have him hold. Only Regice, no Regirock or Registeel, just have him hold that. And then you have to also have your Regice nicknamed. So in order to do that, just go to Slateport, and then once you fly there, it'll take you to the Pokemon Center as it always does. And so just go left and go up, and the house for the name rater is right there. So yeah, also it has to be during the daytime, so don't try to, you know, do it during nighttime like I did, because, you know, I screwed up. Alright. Now, you just want to go here, and come over to the left, and go to the same place you went to catch Regice. Again, if you do not watch that, the portion of the video on how to get the 3 Regis, then I highly recommend you watch that. So yeah. But you know, if you know Ruby and Sapphire, and I guess even Emerald, the method is exactly the same. So you don't, you know, like Relicanth and Wailord front your party and all that stuff. So yeah, just come up here, go in here. With all of the conditions met. Now, what you want to do is, I guess, go ahead and, like, save before you enter here, or enter the next room, rather. Because you could really screw this up, because I think I did this. So, go in here, with all of the conditions met, with all of the Regis in your party, with your Regice nicknamed, with Regice holding the Cresselia cone, and in the daytime. Okay? Now, you go ahead and you step up here, and I believe you might, I think I don't know if you press A or if you just like stand here, and Regigigas will challenge you. If you do not have one of those things met, if you are screwed up on one thing, if you don't have all of the Regis or anything, and if Regice doesn't have the Cresselia cone, if it's not in the daytime, if he doesn't have a nickname, you will screw this up, which I did. So make sure to save, and make sure you have all of the conditions met. Once you, like, step right here, he will challenge you. You can fight him. He's level 50. Don't screw up like I did. I feel really stupid now, having done that. Yeah, I missed on 2 legendaries now, Deoxys and Regigigas. I don't know if he comes back at a later date. If I do, I'll put, like, an edit in, like, an annotation or something, or in the description. So that's Regigigas right there. Okay, now for Ho-Oh and Lugia, not Ho-Oh, Ho-Oh and Lugia, which I'm starting out in Dewford Town for this. So let's go ahead and surf up here, and we're going to go to Seamawville, which is essentially just the lost ship, or the sunken ship. Not exactly lost, because there's like people all over, whatever. So just surf across here. Try not to run into any trainers, please. Please, I don't want to battle anyone. I'm not in the freaking mood right now. Alright. Surf across here. Avoid this child. Okay, it kind of scared me because it was like right parallel with her when it stopped me. So I was like, oh my gosh, she got me. But yeah. So go up here. Again, no trainers or anything like that, please. Alright, go in this big door, or this big entrance rather, because I don't think there's any door there. There's a little place where a door used to be, probably. Alright. Go ahead and go down her. Alright, by the way, yeah, you're gonna need a dive. So, yeah. So there's that. So there's that. Oh, and I believe this cannot be completed till after, like, completing the Delta episode, or something like that. So, yeah. Just keep that in your mind. The back of your brain, or the front, or wherever. So go down here, and I believe right here, or something like that. Alright, I think I need to quit my dowsing machine. My dowsing mechanism. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Alright, somewhere around here. Alright, yeah. There it is. It's right there. You get the scanner. Alright. So you got this scanner. See? Alright. And now you take this scanner and you go up this thing right here. You see? Alright. No, that's not all right here. Alright, no. I'm sorry. I really hope it just lets me fly back to the ship, because I really do not want to, because we're gonna have to come back here, and I do not want to have to make, you know, another trip trying to avoid all those scary trainers. Alright. My camera's almost out of battery. Okay. Gonna Rayquaza. Fly to Slateport, where Captain Stern resides. Hop on the bike. Again, or not, or just walk and suck. No, I'm sorry. Walking's for squares. Go ahead and talk to... Is this him? Yes, alright. And he will take it from you, and he will give you the Title Bell. Now, the Title Bell is if you're in Omega Ruby, and the Rainbow Wing or whatever is if you're in Alpha Sapphire. So, yeah. Title Bell will get you Lugia, or Rainbow Wing or whatever will get you Ho-Oh, or Sacred Bells. I don't know. It's something like that. So, yeah. Now we're gonna go back to Seamawville. Yeah, we can fly there. Makes my job quite a bit easier. Oh wait, did I even go to the right place? Nope. Okay, I'm sorry about that. Oh, I flew to the wrong place. Alright. This, I thought I was a bit off. And I think I just... Oh, shit. I think I just flew to the route instead of the actual ship. This is a disaster. This is a nightmare. Alright. I'm actually in the right place. Damn it. You know, I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think there are any wild Pokemon here. Okay. So... if you have Omega Ruby, once you got that guy, you will go ahead and go up here to the, what is it, like the stern of the ship. And there will be a little portal here, and you can jump through it, and you can get Ho, alright? However, go down here, if you're in Alpha Sapphire. Alright? And then we're going to return to that room where we actually got the scanner. See? See? Alright. Shine. We're gonna get this finish. So funny. Alright. Go down here. Oh, it's glowing, man. It's glowing. And oh my god, there's a portal. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and save right here. I'm not going to examine it yet. So yeah, you can actually go through this portal. I guess I'm just going to demonstrate that now. Go through this portal, and you can claim your legendary Pokeman. So, yeah. And I did not actually want to battle this guy. They're each level 50, I guess I should mention that. So that's how you get Lugia and Ho. I'm not going to show this battle on screen, but that's how you get Lugia and or Ho-Ho. Okay, next up we have Heatran. So after, you can only do this after defeating Primal Kyogre or Primal Groudon, depending on which version you have. So go ahead, go to Fortree City here, and just pretty much make your way up here. I guess I could have started on the other side so I wouldn't have to do this long tedious thing. Luckily I can run up here, so that's something. It wasn't in Ruby and Sapphire or Emerald, so I guess that's nice. So come down here. You might be familiar with this little area before, because this is where you get the Charizardite, I believe, X, or... No, it's Charizardite Y, I think. So go down here. And we are going to the Scorched Slab, alright? I believe you only need a Pokemon with Strength and Surf. You might need one with Rock Smash, I'm not sure. I haven't gone that far in there yet, so... Pretty much just going along. Alright, you might also want a Pokemon with Flash. It's not that hard to see without it, but, you know, you might want one. So yeah, first time you get here, Flannery will be standing here. It kind of scared me a little bit. Actually, no, kind of pathetic if I got scared of that. Whatever. Flannery will be standing here. She'll say some shit, and then she'll just pretty much go down here. I guess you can just ignore her, and now you're gonna make your way to the bottom of this place. Alright, and we do not have a Repel up. So yeah, like I said before, this can be these guys can be obtained after you know, either defeating or catching Primal Kyogre or Primal Groudon. So let's go ahead. Oh, sorry, wrong place. Alright. Alright, now we'll just make our way through here, and I noticed this, you don't have like skates like you do in X and Y. I actually like noticed this the day it came out, but I don't know, it's just kind of weird. I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter all that much. You can just go ahead and push this boulder right here. I don't have Pokemon with strength, so that kind of sucks. So come in here. And wow, that was a hell of a lot easier than I expected. I kind of expected this to be a big dungeon, but yeah, because I haven't gone down here before. Go in that portal and you can battle Heatran. He will be level 50. I'm sorry, I kind of went away from the, I did some weird thing with my hand when I said that. Like allergy or whatever. I don't know. He'll be level 50. I leaned away to look at my notes or whatever. He'll be at level 50, not that hard to catch, you know. What I do is I use my Metagross, and he has this move, Hold Back, which basically, like, False Swipe, and, like, no matter how like, if you're level 100 and you're facing, like, a level 1, like, Blissey, like, Happiny, which has, like, the lowest defense of any Pokemon, like, on the planet, or ever, then it will still always leave them with 1 HP no matter what. So that's a nice thing. I also have a Relincanth so that kind of helps. So yeah, that's pretty much how you get Heatran. Not very hard at all. But yeah, cool poke. I likes him. Okay, next up we have Latios and or Latias. So basically, I'm on Route 118 right now, which is right or east, as the smart people say, of Mauville City. Now, you actually, in Omega Ruby, you get Latios, and Alpha Sapphire, you get Latias, just pretty much, like, handed to you, or they just come with you as you're going through the game. So, yeah. You're actually going to be coming in from the left, or the west, as the smart people say, but once you get here, and go up here, Steven Stone will talk to you, there'll be, like, a little cutscene, some text, and then he'll take you down here. Latios will be waiting for you if you are in Alpha Sapphire, and Latias and you're in Omega Ruby. And then they will take you to the southern island, and basically you will just go and, you know, if you're in Omega Ruby, you'll see Latios, and Alpha Sapphire, you'll see Latias. So, you know, one will take you to the other one. And then they will join your party. They'll be level 30, so they just give them to you. They have the Mega Stone on them, which is really convenient. You get the other one from your mother after beating the Delt episode. Just go talk to her in your house. But then you can obtain the other one with a method that they used back in or pretty much the same thing they did in Ruby and the original Ruby and Sapphire and Emerald. Now, basically, to get the other one that you cannot obtain in your version, normally, there will be a mystery gift. Now, I don't think this is out yet, but for them, in the future, there will be. There's going to be this Eon ticket you can get by mystery gift or something like that. And then you'll go get it, go to a Pokemon Center, you know, pick it up, and then take it to your dad, and then he will do something. There'll like be some text, and then you go to like Mauville or Lily Cove or wherever, and you'll take a ship or a boat, rather. It doesn't matter. To the southern island to get the other legendary Pokemon. It'll also be level 30. So yeah, there's that. So that's how you obtain Latios and Latias. They're pretty much handed to you. It's really easy to get them. Luckily, they're not roaming like they were, you know, the other game. That was a pain in the ass, but that's Latios and Latias, like I said. Okay, next up are Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Now you need to have two requirements in order to get this. First off, you need to have a Pokemon in your party with max happiness. Second, you need to have the what's it called? The Eon Flute, which allows you to fly around with Latios and or Latias. So once you do that, go to Sutopolis City. Oh yeah, keep in mind you get the Eon Flute, I believe, after defeating Primal Kyogre and Groudon, or catching them, or something like that from Steven. If not, then something else like that. Or defeating T-Maka, I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's what I said, but anyways. Oh yeah, to check a Pokemon with high happiness, go to Verdanturf Town, which is where Wally lives. It's it's west of Mauville City, so it's to the left of it. On the forest house on the left, not the in Verdanturf Town, not the what's it called, like contest place, but in just the house there's a lady you can talk to and she'll like rate your Pokemon's happiness. She says something like, oh, it could not love you more, or it's just pleased me to see how much it loves you. Then you're doing pretty good. So yeah, once you do that, there'll be a little thing sitting like right around here. Unfortunately, I think I might have done some. I think I don't know why, but there'll be like this little sparkle right here, if you met all the requirements, and you can go down there, and it'll be called the Nameless Cavern, and all you do is just go in. There'll be a portal. You can catch Uxie, I believe first, or I don't know. You catch one of them first. You have to wait a full 12 hours to catch another one, and then you have to wait another 12 hours to catch another one. So yeah, yeah. It's very tedious getting the legendaries in this game, so I'm probably not going to be able to show like how to get well, I'll explain how to get them and show where to go, but I won't be able to go right up to the portal probably every time. But yeah, so that's Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf. Alright, next up are Dialga and Palkia. Now, in order to get these guys, you will need Uxie and Mesprit and Azelf in your team. So if you do not see how to do that before, well, you need to do that because you need to go get him. Alright, now next you have another thing where you have to go and fly in the air. Unfortunately, I cannot show you like me going into the place where you catch him, because like I said, I do not have enough. I can't just sit here for I don't want to wait 36 hours to have to do this. Sorry, that wasn't working for a minute. I kept pressing Y or something instead of pressing the left button to do that. So go to Dewford Town after you have Uxie, Mesprit, and Azelf on your team, and now go here. And now go behind Dewford Town right here. Now, if you have them in your team, you will see some kind of rift thing right here, some cool looking thing that portal looking thing you can go into when you go in there. I believe their version exclusives. I think Dialga is Omega Ruby and Palkia is Alpha Sapphire. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but yeah. I was not gonna wait 3 days to have to put this 2 or 3 days to have to put this. No. I was not gonna wait 24 hours to put this video out, just because I had to catch the other two Pokemon. But you can't miss it. It's huge. I've seen pictures, so yeah, it's huge. That's what she said. Kind of. I'm sorry, but anyways, yeah, it'll be right here. Dialga and Palkia, pretty chill guys. That's how you get them. Okay, next we're back in Dewford Town because we have Giratina. Now I actually had it mixed up. Palkia is an Omega Ruby, and Dialga is an Alpha Sapphire, so sorry about that. So go back to Dewford Town. You need to have caught Dialga and Palkia. I'm sorry, I was trying to sound exaggerated, but yeah. You need to have them in your team, and then pretty much just go back to the same place that you caught Dialga and Palkia in. Alright. By the way, Dialga and Palkia are, I believe, level 50, and Giratina is level 50 as well. So just go back here, if you have them both in your party, which you'd have to trade one over, which, sucks. I'm not going to do that right now. I have the time, I'm just lazy. Yeah, there will be another rift back here. Go in there and you can catch Giratina. Yeah, have fun trying to trade Dialga, have fun trading the other Pokemon over, because, unless you have Diamond or Pearl and Black and White too, so you can trade the Pokemon up, then you're pretty much screwed and you can't really do much of anything, if you don't have, or, of course, if you have the other Pokemon game. But anyways, that is Giratina. Giratina, very tedious to get. You have to catch 5 different legendaries to get Giratina, so, yeah. Is it worth it? I don't know. But that's how you get it. That's where he is. So, Giratina, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next up we have Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Not Verizon. Yeah, right. Sorry. So basically what you need to do in order to get these guys is just need to have a Pokemon. Well, for one, you need like the Eon Flute, you know, with Latios nice, you can fly around. But also you need a Pokemon with max EVs or effort values in your party. If you don't know what these are, basically, I'm not gonna explain them fully, but they're basically just the things that determine your stats. You get EVs when you, oh look, there's a little Mega Stone over there. I believe that's for Bayonet, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. Yeah, go see for yourself. I'm gonna do that, but anyways, basically the things that like determine your stats. You battle a Pokemon, and it will give you a certain number of EVs. I think like 1 to 5. You know, if you battle like a Blissey, it'll give you like 3, 8, no, like 1 to 3, not 1 to 5. It'll give you, or did I say? I don't know, doesn't matter. It'll give you 3 HP EVs, I believe, and like to max out your HP, you need to have like 252, I believe, EVs of that certain stat. So yeah, they're like 510 in total. There's actually a guy or a lady in Slateport City in like the kind of like thing where they have the tent set up who you can talk to, and she'll say like, oh, this Pokemon's like maxed out or something like that. You can look it up. But yeah. So go to Pacific Log Town after you've done that. Really, any Pokemon you've been using the entire game will have maxed EVs. I do not, no, that's not what I want to do. Yeah, if you have like a level 70 Pokemon, it's like, I'm gonna say it's probably most likely has maxed EVs. So yeah. So when you have that in your party, go ahead and fly up here, and then just go. There's this little strip of land, which is, let's go fly around so I can just show this to you better. Alright, and I believe this is it right here, and there'll be like a little thing on here, a little sparkly thing where you can land. Unfortunately, I guess I don't have a Pokemon with max EV, so that kind of sucks. So I am unable to get it right now, but that's how you get Cobalion, Terrakion, and Virizion. Okay, so next up we have Zekrom and Reshiram. Now again, I believe these guys are version exclusives. I'm not sure which one to which version, but anyways, I'm outside of Mauville City. I'm on the west side, on the right. No, east is right, duh. West is left. So we're going to go ahead and use our Eon Flute right here. Now you need a level 100 Pokemon in your party in order to catch these guys. Level 100, so it's gonna take a while. I don't have one, so the thing's not gonna show up, but well, like the little sparkle is gonna be there. You know, but I'm just gonna show you where you get it. So right here, see the bike path. So if you have a level 100 Pokemon in your party, just fly around here, and there'll be like a little sparkling right there. You can go down there, go to this cave, and you can catch Reshiram and Zekrom. So that's how you get those two guys. And now I guess we're on to Kyurem. So there's that. Okay, next up we have Kyurem. Now in order to catch Kyurem, you need both Reshiram and Zekrom in your party. So yeah, I guess you'll have to trade one of those guys over. I just went over how to get Reshiram and Zekrom, so yeah. I don't know why I keep going to my Pokemon. So what you're going to want to do is go to Fall Arbor Town after having both Reshiram and Zekrom in your party. And basically just fly up here. Alright. And there will be a little spot around here. It's around like the back of Mount Chimney right here. So I think it is situated somewhere around here, or something like that. You know, you should be able to find it. Like I said, it's on like the back of Mount Chimney. You know, if you're like looking at Fall Arbor Town, you'll be able to find it. So yeah, you just go ahead, cover over that, and then like land, and then you can go in this little cave. I believe it's like the Gnarly's Clock, I don't know, something like that, cave, and you can go in there and you can catch Kyurem. So that is how you get Kyurem in Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Okay, next up we're in Rustboro City because I'm going to show you how to get the legendary dogs, or as Sugarcon likes to call them, legendary hamsters. So what you're going to need to do is have 2 legendary Pokemon in your team, at least. One of them has to be Lugia or Ho. You don't have to have Lugia and Ho for whatever. I don't know why they didn't do that. Like, you know, if you're playing Omega Ruby, you can't just like get Palkia and then have another legendary Pokemon, so you don't have to trade them over, but I don't know why they did it for just them, but they did, so it kind of sucks. So, go ahead, like I said, go to Rustboro City with those with the 2 legendary Pokemon in your party, 1 Ho and 1 Lugia, and one being either Ho-Oh or Lugia. I guess you could have both of them, but I don't. And oh my god, one actually appeared for once. So let's go ahead, backtrack a little bit, and Trackless Forest, land right here. It's so nice having one actually show up. My god. I can actually show you something instead of like just explaining it and showing like the general location of where it is. So, yeah. Step in here and you can get one of the 3 legendary dogs, or again hamsters. Now, in order to get the other ones, all you have to do is just like leave and then, you know, like take the Pokemon out and then like add them back into your party and then come back, and you can apparently catch one and then do that for the last one. I think it's random how they come out. I'm not quite sure on that, but yeah, that's how you get the legendary dogs, and I believe they are level 50. So yeah, again, they're not roaming. I don't think there are any roaming legendary Pokemon in this this game, so that's pretty awesome. So yeah, but then again, what am I supposed to use my Master Ball on? That's the legendary dogs, Raikou, Entei, and Suicune. Okay, next up we have Thundurus and Landorus. Now all you have to do is go to to get these guys is go to Fortree City and have a cast form in your party. Now and also, you know, have the Eon Flute so you can fly with a Latias or Latios. Now, as you know, you get cast form in the Weather Institute, you know, by taking down Team Aqua, you know, before you take on the 6th gym after taking on the 5th one. So yeah, they just go up and give it to you. It's really easy to get. You can't really miss him. So once you're in here in Fortree City, just go ahead with the cast form in your party. Alright. Go up and use this guy, and oh my god, look, it's a giant storm cloud thing. So, I'm not going to go in now. Landorus and Thundurus are each, no, Tornadus and Thundurus, I'm sorry, I got the names mixed up. Tornadus and Thundurus are, each version exclusives, and, yeah, so you can only get one in one game, you know, how that whole thing works. Unfortunately, you need to trade, one of them over and catch the other one to, get Landorus, which I guess I'll just explain now. So that's Thundurus and Tornadus. I think I might have said Thundurus and Landorus or whatever at the beginning. I meant Thundurus and Tornadus. Sorry, but yeah, that's how you get those 2 guys. Okay, next up we have Landorus. Now, you guessed it. In order to get Landorus, you need to pretty much be in essentially the same place you were before, Fortree City, and you have to have Thundurus and Tornadus in your party, which means you have to trade one of them over depending on which game you have. So, once you have both Thundurus and Landorus in your party, because, you know, because you're not lazy like me, and, you actually, you know, actually try to do something, actually, like, cared enough to do that and wanted to take all the time in doing that, instead of just having to sit here and make a video, just go ahead and, fly up here. And once again, this is not the actual thing to catch Landorus. This is for, I think it's either Thundurus or Tornadus, because I have not caught them yet. It'll be in the exact same place. You can just go in, catch Landorus. And yeah, that's pretty much how you get him. Now we only have one more to go. So that's Landorus right there, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, the final legendary Pokemon in the game that we have is Cresselia. Now, Cresselia, this is kind of going to be a hard one, because, well, I guess I'll just go over it first. So basically, Cresselia can be located, can be found on like a Mirage Island or whatever, south of Evergrande City. This is not to be mistaken with the one that is north of Evergrande City. that is north of Moss Deep City, that, you know, pretty much has, like, some grass and, like, a TM there. No, this is south of Evergrande City. So, basically, it is unknown how you do this as of yet. There are, like, 2 videos I saw on YouTube of people, like, that found this, but basically, it will be, like, located somewhere back here. Like I said, like, it's not quite, people aren't quite sure how you can get it yet, but it will be located right back here, in case, you know, if you want to, like, check back every day to see if, you know, you found it. So basically, you'll you'll go to this, I think it's called, like, the Crescent Isle, or Isle, or whatever you want to call it. Then you will, you know, you'll be able to go there if you're very lucky, I guess, and battle and catch Cresselia, who is level 50. And, yeah, that is how you get Cresselia. I'm sorry, I don't have a bunch of information on it. There isn't really that much that's out right now, or really any at all. So, yeah, there's that. So, yep, that's how you get Cresselia. Like I said, just keep checking back every day, I guess, you know, to see if you get lucky. And I will put it, like, in like an edit, or probably even make a video when information does come out on how to get Cresselia. But anyways, that is all legendary Pokemon in Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. Thank you for watching this video. I really hope this helped you in order, like, find legendary Pokemon that you need to get, like, where you need to get them, and all that kind of stuff. That's pretty much it. That's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. This was all legendary Pokemon, Pokemon X and Y. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, not X and Y, I already did that. So yeah. That's pretty much the end of the video. And, yeah, bye. Thank you for watching, and I already said that. So, just bye.